What's up, everybody? I'm Sniggenhoff, and we are playing Europa Universalis 4, and I am the captain of my fate. We're playing Congo today. I realized that was Nelson Mandela. He was in South Africa, not in Congo, but we're conquered all the way down to here. It's fine. Anyways, in the last episode, we did stuff. I think we did some wars with the Benin. We chilled, we colonized, you know, the normal, the usual. And now I'm looking at a few things. First of all, I mean, this is a long ways off. It's 50 years off. But I'm looking at what it's going to take to spawn global trade in Congo. So, first of all, we've got the first thing. Mbamba is not an island. But Ivory Coast has to be the highest valued trade node in the world. And then we have to, in any active trade node, have to have the strongest trade power, and it has to be the highest. We have to have the strongest trade power in the highest valued trade node in the world, essentially. Ivory Coast has 9.4 in local value, and I don't know if it calculates local or total for the thing. Whereas Seville is 20, Genoa is 18.2. Let's look at the ledger. I had already pulled it up. So, in terms of total, Ivory Coast is in second, but 9 ducats leaves. But see, I don't know if it calculates total or if it calculates local. If it's local, we have a lot to make up to Genoa. But if it's total, we're almost there. By Sevilla. And what I think I'm going to do is currently I'm transferring trade from Great Lakes into Congo into the Ivory Coast. Instead, I'm going to send my merchants to Zanzibar and to South Africa to transfer, because all the value here is going to transfer along anyway. Congo is going to flow into the Ivory Coast anyway. I mean, we're the only ones in here. And Great Lakes is going to flow either into Congo or into Zanzibar anyway. So I don't think we need to worry about transferring from there. Same with Zambezi. We're the only ones in Zambezi, and so it's going to just flow into Zanzibar naturally. So I don't think I need to worry about transferring from there. So if we come around like this, we may be able to force some more money up into here, and then we need to, you know, continue. We do have the highest trade power in this node at 33%. We need to continue to have that. So, yeah, that's the plan. Can I build any more boats? Yes. Let's do that. The other thing I want to do is attack Sakalava. Kilwa has a couple of claims, not very many. And Sakalava has... How many troops do they got? They only have 9,000 troops. And in terms of boats, they have 11 total ships. So if I bring my transports and my trade fleet over here, we should be able to make a landing. A couple of landings, hopefully, with against Sakalava. So let's go ahead and start working towards that. Almost have enough to get the next thing, which will probably be powerful trade ships. Definitely give me the stuff. We just got trading in 2 things. And nobility wants some more lands? Yes. Unfortunately, they're at 79% right now. When's the next thing falling off? 4 years? This is currently ticking down. I probably just took something away from them recently. There's a 111 over here I could give to them, though. This will fire in 59, and we have something falling off with them in 56, so that should be fine. Trading in slaves, trading in ivory. That extra Diplo rep is not bad. Still not helping us get this Liberty Desire down at all. But that's going to take a while. You know, enforced religion and whatnot. Okay, I have both my merchants in place now, right? So let me see what this looks like now. 8.8 as opposed to what it was. Oh, wrong button. Yeah, nothing's staying here, nothing's staying here, nothing's staying here. So now, how does that look in terms of trade nodes? Not economy, trade. Trade nodes, total. It actually dropped a little from what it was. Huh. We're actually making more from transferring here and here. Colony has been struck by Roman fever. Illness has struck our colony in Mastolo. It is so devastating that there is serious risk our colony will disappear. The natives seem immune, but our colonists are dying daily. Yeah, send someone to organize a response. I'm gonna leave the merchants like this for now and see if it changes at all. I'm also going to start funding my troops. And what else am I gonna do? They have no allies. I have a 3-shock conquistador. Where did I get a conquistador at? Can you guys march down to here with that conquistador? Let me know what's in the fog of war. While I wait. Our old monarch has died. Huzzah. Let me see my national decisions. Yeah, we'll take the extra prestige. Don't think I need global terrorist and religious unity. And then I can choose a new cult, and I have a bunch of them now. Naval maintenance, no thank you. Land attrition, meh. Diplo rep could be good. Improve relations, good. Tolerance of the true faith, discipline. Manpower recovery speed, or institution spread from Islam. I think I'm just going to take discipline again. And then how long will I have this queen? About 5 years, and she's a 404, which isn't terrible. Then we get the 553. Also, there was one other thing I wanted to check. There is an achievement for being a fetishist, and I think getting 13 cults. And I didn't count how many I had just now, but it was somewhere around like 8 or 9, I think. Also, I may want to build these in Mbamba and Soyo. Although there's only one slot left, but it would bring down my state maintenance by a ton. Oh wait. Speaking of though, I do want to change this back from development cost to trade power. That's probably been like that for a few episodes, and it shouldn't have been. You know, really playing efficiently over here. Speaking of efficiency, let's turn off our forts. We have finished a colony. Which one? Was it the one up here? Yes. Go to the Gold Coast first. I'd rather take the center of trade. Alright, we discovered that. Good job, guys. Now come back. And come back from here. That second boat isn't quite done, but I think I'm going to need these guys over here. Hardy warrior, land attrition, sweet. Can take military tech. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Especially while my tech penalty is low. What is it? Warriors? Yeah, just the warriors. I think we could go with the ones with the offensive shock and offensive morale, but also the defensive morale. I don't think we need the fire quite yet, because we're still only doing like, we're doing 0.8. It's starting to catch up, but maybe the next one. Can purchase an ability. I want powerful trade ships. And you know what? I don't need the whole fleet. Come back over here real quick. Sunni zealots have risen up in Benin. Go take care of them real quick. I know you're not at full morale, but it shouldn't matter. It did not. And we have corruption growing because of unbalanced research, I assume. You know, do that thing to my currency? Did I debase my currency to do stuff at one point? I may have. Did I bring my ships into port? I did. Give me like half. Nope, that's not the button for half. That's the button for half. Protect trade in the Ivory Coast. You guys come over here. Now how does the Ivory Coast look? 8.3 still. Also, how does my prosperity look? Most of my core lands are all prosperous, and we got a dude to give us +1 stability. That's great. Yeah, I think I'll just give this stability. That's exactly what I was just looking for. Native exploitation. The maltreatment of the indigenous people in combination with previously unfamiliar diseases brought by the settlers has decimated the native population of the Gold Coast. We can either ignore their suffering and lose a bunch of colony size, which I don't want to do, or I can pay 40 ducats, which I have, to make things go up. I like that better. Alright, Sakalava's at war with Atamoro, so I think this is the perfect opportunity to go and declare this war over wrong button, that one. That's a fort, that's their capital probably. Yeah, let's Fiberana. Also, what's this? Religious sacrifices. Yeah. Yeah, religious sacrifice those religiouses. Fiberana. Unfortunately, I can only take 5 right now. Hey, transports. Dum-dums, please. They pull out of that war? Nope, they're still at that war. I mean, I probably should have some more transports here, but I don't. You can't quite land yet. Now you can land. to there. I can take Diplotech. Hooray. I can build shipyards now. That's great. I'm going to want to build those pretty soon. Let's bring the whole 20 stack over. That should get it done. Come back out to here. And actually, you guys can go back to protecting trade. Not you guys. You guys. Now that I've transferred the troops, I don't really need them over here anymore. Matter of fact, I probably should just go dock those guys up. Don't want to lose them. Gold Coast is fine. We are colonizing here, right? Yes. I have a diplomat free. Oh yeah, because I'm at war. I normally keep at least... I normally try to keep one diplomat free when I'm at war. Just because, you know, I get distracted. Suffering a little bit of attrition here, but not too bad. Another idea group would be great. And, I mean, logic dictates that I should go for a military idea group. This dude does only have 3 military skill, but it's not too bad. What should I go for? I think I will need some sort of military ideas to start taking on the Europeans. So, yeah. No, the Ethiopians, the Ottomans didn't take nearly as much as I expected them to. I mean, it's probably either offensive, defensive, or quality. Offensive wouldn't be the worst. The siege ability is pretty good. Land Leader Shock is pretty good, although Land Leader Shock is going to become less valuable here soon, but Land Leader Fire will be. As opposed to Quality, which gives us a bunch of combat ability, and then also the same discipline. And, like, the ships will be kind of important. Morale of armies with religious ideas isn't bad, plus siege ability, so we get the siege ability from here. Well, half of it. This is missionary strength. And privateer efficiency. What's this with exploration? Manpower recovery speed and land attrition. What's defensive? Morale of navies and foreign spy detection, and then national unrest and religious unity. I think I'm gonna go quality. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go quality. And as soon as I can, I think I'm gonna focus military. 1561, so 6 years. That siege as well. No. Whatever peace deal you want to give me, I do not want. Making some money, that's good. Start transferring this stuff to Kilwa. Especially that fort, I don't want to pay for it. Colonial expansion. Political and economic pressure at home has made way for a sudden increase in the number of people looking for a better life in rich, uncharted lands. Yeah. Expand them, for sure. Send one dude down over here. Oh, don't send that dude down over there. back the Wargle. Those dicks. Trade good and Gold Coast is now Ivory. That's pretty darn good. Ivory's pretty worth stuff. Okay, now we've jumped up to like 10.4. The Divided God. As we expand our horizons and encounter new communities, we learn of other deities and ways of life. Recently, words have reached us of the god Zanahari. He is the creator of the universe split in two. He is both male and female, light and dark, heaven and earth. The heavenly Zanahari breathes life into the clay bodies shaped by the earthly Zanahari, thus creating humans. When the two sides of Zanahari argue, the breath is withdrawn from the body, resulting in mortality and death. The followers of Zanahari do not seem to be all that worried by this, however. They tell us that life is only a temporary state, and that the dead are the most important members of the community. The ancestors, or Razana, are described as gods on Earth and act as a mediator between the living and Zanahari. Well, there you go. God of the Sky. Lately, we've encountered people who fervently worship Wak, whom they claim to be the supreme and all-powerful ruler of the universe. If their words are to be believed, he created the world and resides in the heavens, from where he watches over us all. Mankind is subject to his will and must always worship and fear him. The followers of Wak pray for peace and harmony above all other things. They believe that the world balances atop the horns of a great bull. Standing in front of him, tied to a pole, is a cow. The equilibrium of the universe is tied to the love being the bull and the cow. Is tied to the love between the bull and the cow. Should she turn away from him, the bull would become anxious and thus would shift. This could lead to all manners of disaster on Earth. However, as long as we pray and offer gifts to the Great Wak, we shall be safe. At least that is what these people claim. There you go, and we just won a battle. Yes. Do they have any troops left? No. And we lost our conquistador. I don't even know where we got that conquistador, to be honest with you. But we will figure all that and other mysteries out on the next episode. I didn't want to transfer that to them. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Come on, that one. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to hit that like button down below, as well as subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. How many tributaries do you think Ming has at this point? Because I'm sure Ming still exists. Yep, Ming still exists, and it's huge. How many tributaries do you think they have? Ooh, Ottomans have more development than Ming does? Jeez. Anyways, thank you guys so much for joining me, and I will see you next time.